where we spent $22 trillion during that period on programs to aid the poor, where 70 cents of every dollar went not to the poor, but those who served the poor.
What percentage of it?
70%.
70% of the 22 trillion went to the people that serve the poor.
They asked which problems are fundable, not which problems are solvable. So in other words, a friend of mine described it this way. He's having a cabin built in Wisconsin. His electrician is a drunk, and the carpenter is an alcoholic, has one leg. Their value to him is their skills. But if he was a disabilities director, their value to him would only be the disability. So we have a situation where we have really created a commodity out of poverty.
And by the way, when you're saying these numbers, what it makes me think about is this. So why, if you go back to the 1940s, you know, only 4% of kids that were born in America are to a single mother.
Right.
Okay? That increased from 4% to 40%. Okay? And the numbers are staggering. What's that today? 70% of blacks are different in, different communities. Why do you think this happened? And, if you were to say, well, here's how we can get away from this, this is how to fix it. So one, why did it happen? How do we get here? Two, how would you fix it?
Well, first of all, we got here because we had the social policy that incentivized single parents. In other words, I had a young couple. She said that my husband's a janitor and I'm a secretary, and he lost his job.